to sit and really think about what is going on in my life. I felt the weight of the world for me to do great. Hey, what's up, 1428 family? It's Dondre Brown, back to give you some information that can help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. The last few weeks, we've been investing heavy. I know we talk about family and your future, but this investment strategies and what we're learning is going to help in those areas. So what I wanted to do today is give out another penny stock, because it looks like people are really getting into these penny stocks doing their research, and y'all are loading up the comment sections with other companies that I should look into. Keep it up. I'm looking at these companies because, again, as I continue my investing journey, I want to learn, grow, and be able to help you learn and grow as well. So keep on in the comment section. Add as much as you want. I'm going to look at every single one of these stocks and put videos out about my thoughts as I'm learning how to analyze these markets and these companies. But what I want to do is talk quickly about a penny stock and then set up the plan for Thursday. Thursday is the day where we expect Airbnb and Doordash to hit the IPO. So let's really focus on our game plan as we go into those days. What I always like to do is jump into my phone. So let's jump into this penny stock, ticker symbol ADMA. So I was getting some information from people in the comments about different biotechnological or biotech or bio penny stocks. Again, I'm trying to diversify my portfolio, but also diversify my approach, right? You have your trade out, your option trades, you have short term, you have penny stock. There's so many things that I'm learning in the stock market, but again, I'm also learning how to be patient and control my emotions. I think that's one of the most important things that people can learn in the stock market is emotional management, right? Some days you want to go in because everyone else saying go in. Some days you feel like you're missing out, so you get depressed and feel like stocks aren't for you. Like, there's so many different emotions that you go through, but it's okay. Manage your emotions. One thing I've learned is that yes, Tesla can be a home run, but there are many more bases that you can hit as well on your route to hitting that home run. So at the same time, take your time, do your due diligence, learn, grow. It's a process, right? I started investing about a year ago, didn't take it seriously. In the last few months, I'm like, okay, now that I'm taking it seriously, I can see my money growing. Like, it's literally growing because I'm putting in time, I'm putting in the work, I'm learning more about investing. But let's get back to this penny stock, ticker symbol ADMA, biologistics. So for this stock, it started out at, or it's at $2. It's up 6.63%. Let's go to the details. You look at the revenue and the earnings. There's been an increase annually on their revenue. Yahoo Finance have them at a 1.7, near a strong buy, right? So again, there are many different ways that you can look at stocks and many different, I say trust but verify, right? Many different routes that you can go into, many different sources, leads, etc. And then the price target here is at $8.29. So they expect this to hit about $8.29, which is good. And then scrolling down to learn more about the company, essentially this company has plasma-derived therapeutics, right? So they're focused in the health space and heavy on plasma. When we think about this treatment, like, these kind of companies aren't going anywhere. It's more so, can you get a profit on them? Is it going to be short-term? Is it going to be long-term, right? When you see this kind of information, what are you thinking? Leave it in the comment section. Are you thinking about getting in, getting out? Are you thinking about adding it to your watch list? Let me know what your strategies are. I think this community can be built with people putting in their input about certain ways in which they would play these type of markets. But again, as I always say, don't only look at one source. Feel free to look at other sources. So let's see if we can go to TipRanks. TipRanks provides some really good information regarding different types of stocks and what their analysis is on this. They have a price target at $6.65 with the potential of either $10, right? So you get the potential to go up by 209%, right? That's a huge gain in return on your investment if that's something you choose to play into. So what I would suggest is, I would suggest that you decide if it's for you. right? Penny stocks are opportunities to get in, get a lot of profit, and then get out, right? They're also highly volatile, meaning you have to be able to understand, okay, what is my backup plan? How much money am I going to invest? Do not invest all of your money into this without really being confident and having some type of financial security built up, right? So again, leave in the comment section if you think that's a pretty good one. If not, what are some other good ones, right? Put it in the comment section. So let's jump into the Airbnb and DoorDash play, right? So I shot a video that talked about side hustles. How can you start to make money during the weekend, right? Because the weekend is the time where the market is closed, but that doesn't mean that you close your strategy, right? That's where you start to plan, right? What I like to do is I like to maximize my side hustles to build up my buying power so that I can engage in Airbnb and DoorDash or other companies that hit the IPO. So what I want to do is give you a quick update on Airbnb and DoorDash. So we know that they're slated to hit the IPO this week, right? This week is ending fast. I think it's Wednesday? No, it's actually Tuesday. So by Thursday, at least Airbnb should be hitting the IPO. The other thing is when I put out a video, I want to say a couple days ago, I had these shares at, I want to say like $44 or something. They're definitely going to be going up to about $56 to $60, right? So you want to keep that in mind when you're thinking about your play. What is your plan? So I would recommend putting in about 20 to 30% of your planned shares into this. And I think that this will be a good quick strategy for you if you want to have a good quick strategy. You already know when, and if you don't know, this is something that I've learned through research, but also advice and personal experience. When companies hit the IPO, especially companies like this, people are excited, right? So they're rushing to buy. When they go and buy, right, that means that the price of the share goes up, which means if it goes up and you bought in early, you get a profit. But the thing that people struggle with the most is, do they continue to ride the wave up? Or when do they take their profits, right? I recommend you take your profits after receiving at least 30%, right? On these type of plays, there's going to be an opportunity for at least 30% profit because they're moving quickly, right? There's so much hype about companies like Airbnb and DoorDash. Like every single day they're talking about these companies, right? So if you want to make some quick profit, get in early and get out early, right? Don't be the person that's literally trying to wait until you triple your money, right? There may be an opportunity for you if you're knowledgeable and experienced in that route. But for me, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to put in my money. I'm going to get about 30% profit and then I'm getting out, right? Even if I'm at 25, I might just get out and then wait until the market drops because right after that, it's going to go down. So everybody's going to be pulling their profits, which is going to make the share go down. It might even crash it. But honestly, after that, then I'm going to re-enter at a rate that's lower and then it's going to come back up, right? That typically happens with good companies, especially companies like this. If you don't believe me, look at Facebook in 2012. Very similar thing happened to them. But again, I hope that information helped you have a strategy and plan. Even if you can buy one share, right? If you are a beginning investor, start engaging in the market, right? If you can put in one share into a stock, what would it be? Right? And then build from that. But we already know there are so many opportunities to add more income. You just have to look at your expenses outside of investing and say, do I buy that PlayStation 5 or do I buy shares in Sony? Right? Think about that, right? The PlayStation ain't going nowhere, right? Those shoes aren't going nowhere. Those things that are not building you money, that aren't true investments, that are not assets, they're not going anywhere. You can buy those at any time. This is the time that you start learning more about investing, right? Because we're also trying to build our mindset, right? Our momentum and our money. So again, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button and share, right? And continue to join this community. I know there are YouTubers out there that's providing great information. I love them. I watch them all the time. I love getting information from many different sources, but my goal is to also build a community where we have investors that get more information, that can share that information and contribute to this community because we really need that. This isn't a place where only one person makes a determination about how they can benefit in the stock market. I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear y'all strategies. I want to hear who y'all look at and listen to, because I want to engage with them too and learn from them. This is a community of lifelong learning. Embrace it. We're here for you because, again, there are no excuses and no barriers. Get to your goals. Let's get to 2021 with excitement and momentum. Peace.